What is up, everybody? How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG. Any day we get to open up some Wilds of Eldraine is a good day. Today we have a collector box battle of Wilds, and most of y'all know how this works, but let's go ahead and go through the rules. So we're going to open this thing up. We have 4 participants. Each one of us is going to get 3 packs. We're going to open those packs in rounds of 3, adding up the mana values for all the rares and all the mythics. At the end of this thing, the person with the highest total mana value and the person with the lowest total mana value amongst rares and mythics are each going to get 1 additional pack, collector pack of Duskmourn. And let's get to opening this thing. I'm so glad that, like, Wilds of Eldraine. So I'm a big fan of Throne of Eldraine. I still am. And, you know, as many of us know, sometimes the sequel's not always as good as the original. And in this case, it was. In this case, the sequel might even be better than the original. You know, Throne of Eldraine is widely known as a very power-crept set. I can't even count the number of cards that ended up getting banned in one format or another from that set. Very open, very played. So there was some natural, like, hesitation, cautious optimism for me when Wilds came out, and I feel like the set really delivered. I don't think we talked about the tiebreaker. In the event of a tie, we'll take the tiebreaker as the highest mana value mythic, highest mana value rare, and then in the event of a third tiebreaker, we'll take the highest mana value rare until we have a tie, no more. There's 3 packs for down home, 3 packs for future, 3 packs for David F, and 3 packs for Almighty Taquito. Good luck, everybody. Let's have some fun. Hoping some fun stuff. And let's see here. Pull tabs? Yeah, pull tabs. All right. Some good commander cards. Plenty of good commander cards out of the set. You, of course, have the Enchanted Tales slot, which is really good. Has some really good hits in there. And not so bad basic set either. Start off with a Leyline of Abundance in the foil. All the good stuff is in the front. It's been a while since I've opened these packs. All right, so we start off with a foil Leyline of Abundance, then a Leyline of Sanctity, so 4 and then 4, into a Restless Fortress in the borderless. That is a 0 for mana value. Sleep Cursed Fairy, that's a 1. Extraordinary Journey, that is a 2, and yeah, that will do it. Spreading Seas, Hatching Plans. Okay, so down home, you start with a 4, 8, 10, 11, and 11. Feels fairly low. Of course, the Enchanted Tales, if you pull one of the sweet anime treatments, and specifically if we pull one in the foil, those have some really nice multipliers. And if we happen to get lucky enough to pull a Confetti foil, some really big multipliers there. All right, future. We start with Yenna, Red Tooth Region. I run this in Sithis, and she can definitely do some work. That is a 4 for mana value. Then we have a Leyline of the Void. How many times has that been reprinted recently, huh? That's a 4. Restless Vinestalk, so another 0 there. Looks eerily similar to the last pack. Songbird's Blessing, that's a 4. And then we conclude with a Farsight Ritual, yet another 4 for mana value. Well, that's going to make adding really easy. All right. Ooh, Imidane's Recruiter. Cool. All right, so here we go. We have ourselves a 4, 8, 12, and 16 for future. Yeah, all right. David F., you're up next. Nothing very spicy yet, but a lot of ball game left. Start off with a Questing Druid, one of the better rares in the set. The one, I guess if you had to have like an Achilles heel for Wilds, is that it's not a ton of value at the rare level, but there are some banger mythics, and we rattled off some of the other good stuff already. All right, so we start off with a Questing Druid. That's a 2. Polluted Bonds, that is a 5 in the as an Enchanted Tale. Next up, a Pollen Shield Hare, little rabbit. That's 2. Into the Iron Crag. Not a 2-mana rock that never really took off, huh? That's really interesting. Yeah, all right, that's a 2. And a Restless Bivouac, which is one of the manlands that's a 0. Garrick's Uprising, nice uncommon. Okay. That's a fairly low mana value pack, I think. 0, 2, 4, 9, 10, 11. Is that right? 2, 4, 9, yeah, 11. Okay. Another low mana value pack. Almighty Taquito. No mythics yet, huh? Is this the time? Start off with an Archon of the Wild Rose. That's a 4. Karmic Justice in the anime. Neat. So we have our first of the anime Enchanted Tales hits. That's Karmic Justice. That's a 3. Into Devouring Sugar Maw. That's a 4. Mythic. So we have a Commander Mythic. That's Gilwain, Casting Director. And then we conclude with a Song of Totentunts. Alright, so, you know what, I'll sleeve up the Justice as an anime, sleeve up the Gwen because it's a mythic, the rest of this stuff we'll get to later on. So we have ourselves a 3, 6, 7, 11, 15, 3, 6, 7, 11, 15. That's going to be one of those tight battles, huh? Alright, so after the first round, we have Down Home with an 11, Future in the high with a 16, David F. also with an 11 in the low, and Almighty Taquito right behind with a 15. Into round 2 we go. So we pulled like one Commander Mythic, but we've otherwise pulled none from the set thus far, and none on the Enchanted Tales front. Let's see if we can break that. Alright, little Prismatic Omen. Your card used to be really expensive before a couple of reprints. That's a 2. Intruder Alarm. It's a 3. Scalding Viper. That's a 2. Unfinished Business. That's a commander slot. To Unfinished Business, that's a 5. That is a larger mana value here. And then we conclude with a Werefox Bodyguard. A card I personally really like. That's a 3. Before we hit the uncommons and commons. Alright. So we have ourselves a 3, 8, 10, 13, and 15. 2, 5, 7, 12, 15. Yeah. Okay. Put the Omen on top. I still like that card quite a bit. Alright, Future. Future, this box needs a little help. Would you like to do the honors of kind of breaking the seal on that? Yeah, how about we start with that? That is an extended art foil, Beseech the Mirror. Still an awesome, awesome hit. That is beautiful. Congratulations, Future. Extended art foil, Beseech the Mirror. A card that I have yet to still somehow manage to not pull myself so far. That's absolutely crazy. All right, beautiful hit there. Oversold Cemetery. Decadent Dragon, which is a 4 for mana value in that showcase art. Love that. Blightwing Bandit, which is a 4. And then we conclude with another Devouring Sugar Maw, although this is my personal favorite on the art, and it just reminds me so much of something like from like Adventure Time. That's cool. Devouring Sugar Maw. All right. Needed that Beseech the Mirror, though. That's a beautiful hit. Congratulations again, Future. That's still awesome. All right, so what do we got going on here? We have ourselves a 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18. Actually, that's been a high pack so far. 4, 8, 12, 16, and 18. And given that you were already in the high, that kind of pack puts you just a little bit even further ahead. So you're now at a 34. All right, David F. First big mythic hit out of the regular set. Is it Enchanted Tales time? Start off with a foil Intruder Alarm. That's 3. There you go. There's a Blood Moon. Nice. Little Blood Moon action. Still love me some Blood Moon. There we go. There isn't a mythic off the Enchanted Tales. That is a 3. How about a double mythic? Whoa. It is Ariette of the Charmed Apple in the borderless treatment. Little Ariette. Very nice. So second mythic in this pack. Red Cap Gutter Dweller. That's a 4. And then conclude with a Restless Vinestalk as a pack foil. Bombardment, Garruk's Uprising, and there we are. All right, so let us sleeve up the Blood Moon and the Ariette. All right. I'm not too proud to run some mono red prison with Blood Moon. That's a good pull. All right, so 3 plus 3, that's 6. Still 6, 10, 13. 3, 6, 10, and 13. Puts you at a 24 and actually puts you currently in the low as well. All right, Almighty Taquito, back to you. You had a 15. You were trailing Future by 1 after the first pack. We start off with a extended art foil Agatha of the Vile Cauldron. Nice. So there is a mythic. Mythic Agatha of the Vile Cauldron. I like her cauldron quite a bit also. Would be not upset about pulling one of those. That's a 2. Into Phyrexian Unlife, which is a 3. Heartflame Duelist in the showcase version. That is a 2. And, hey, there's our first one of the courts. Court of Lochthwain in the extended art foil. All the courts are actually all individually pretty good. So that is a 4. And then we conclude with a Rotisserie Chicken Elemental. That is a 1. All right. Hey, up the beanstalk. Foil up the beanstalk. Still a good uncommon pull. All right, let's sleeve Agatha. It is a mythic. So, that seemed like a fairly low pack. But let's see here. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 12. 1, 2, 3, 7, 9, and 12. Yeah. Puts you at a 27. So it feels like at this moment in time, heading into round 3, Future's kind of playing by himself for the high, right? So we have down home with a 26, Future on the high with a 34, a full at least 8 mana value above the next person. David F in the low with a 24, and Taquito with a 27. All right, last round. Good luck, everybody. And hopefully we can pulse a little bit more fire. All right, down home. Here you go. Start off with a Pollen Hair Shield in the showcase foil. That is a 2. There's a mythic. Oh, let's go. Let's go. How about an anime Smothering Tide? That is still a really good pull. Really, really good pull. Congratulations on that. What is this? Is this thing still like 75, 80? Not surprised if it is. That is a 4 for mana value, but I think that qualifies as a pretty mega hit. And then a Restless Bivouac in the Borderless. That is a 0 for mana value, of course. Court of Vantress, our second of the courts. That is a 4 for mana value. And then we conclude with a Mosswood Dread Knight, which does see plenty of standard play as well. That is a 2. Pretty good pack there. A little Ginger Brute back there. Woo! The Smothering Tide, though. That Smothering Tide, though. All right, so down home, you had a 26. We have a 4, 5, 6, 10, still 10, and a 12. 4, 5, 6, 10, 10, and 12. Okay, well, the good news is you got a heck of a hit with that anime Smothering Tithe. You are currently at a 38, which, barring a minor miracle, will not be enough to hold off Future for the high. So you're now kind of playing for the low. Future, you are at a 34. Start off with a Copy Enchantment. That is a 3. Into a Rest in Peace. That is a 2. So you've now taken back the high already. Now you're just trying to pad it. Hey, how about a Balloona Grand Squall? 3. That is a mythic in the showcase. Not like a great mythic that you want to see from a value standpoint, but a mythic nonetheless. I think as we get more adventures, like this gets better and better, but right now it's kind of stuck between 2 sets. Well, maybe I guess 3-ish. There's a couple other sets that have adventure. Extraordinary Journey. This is a 2. This is not a very high mana value pack overall. Conclude with a Regal Bunnycorn. Neat card. Another rabbit. Okay, interesting. So you will be in the high definitively after this pack, but the question is by how much? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, right? So 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, and 12. puts you at a 46. That does seem comfortable at this moment. By the way, you have the Beseech already, so you're in decent shape as it is. At least you got mana value off of every card. It wasn't a high mana value pack, but you didn't have any of the lands, right? All right, so David F., I think you're playing for the low. You're at a 24. You are currently 14 below down home for the low. Here we go. You can start off with an Elvish Archivist. That is a 2. Next up, Copy Enchantment again. This time as a non-foil. That is a 3. Questing Druid, again. That is a 2. Very low. Keeping it low. Into a Lord Skitter's Blessing. That is also a 2. And conclude... Oh, no. Oh, no. Thunderous Debut. That's an 8. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That is not what you wanted to see there. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, I think. That's a 2, 5, 7, 9, 9 plus 8, 17. That puts you at a 41, and it will take you out of the low. The Thunderous Debut was apparently a thunderous ending as well. Sheesh. Okay, all right. Almighty Taquito, you have 27. You are 11 below down home for the low. Starting off with our, third or fourth Extraordinary Journey? That is extraordinary. That's 2. Ley Line of Lightning, that is a 4. Into a Rowan, a borderless Rowan. So we get another mythic, and this time it is a borderless Rowan Scion of War. That is a 3. Loam Crafter Fawn. That is a 3. And a mythic back here is the second area in this box, area of the Charmed Apple. This time in the pack foil version. That is also a 3. I believe that's going to be close. I wasn't keeping tabs. Let's find out. So let's sleeve up these mythics real quick. It feels like it's slightly over 11. Let's find out. So we have ourselves a 3, 6, 10, 12, and 15. 5, 9, 12, 15. And that puts you at a 42. Wow. Close battle. Close battle. Wasn't like a banger box, but when you get like an extended art foil Beseech the Mirror, you get hits like that and the Smothering Tithe, it also somehow like, you're like, well, it definitely wasn't like an awful box, because it can't be with that. Probably a couple hits away from being a really good box, but at least a couple of good big hits in here. Okay, final results. Down home somehow had a 38 and staved off the rest of the field for the low. Future start to finish in the high with a 46. David F. with a 41, and Almighty Taquito with a 42. Down home, you have the low, you have the honors. The 2 winners in this battle are potentially the 2 really big winners, depending on these Dustmorn packs. Okay, here we go. First Dustmorn pack is a Plains. Oh, Fear of Missing Out. Pack foil Fear of Missing Out. Definitely seeing a little bit of play. Calling all Splinter Twins. All right. Into Shriek Wood Devourer as that commander slot. That's pretty nice. Omnivorous Flytrap in the paranormal frame. Hushwood Verge. Beautiful borderless Hushwood Verge. That's sweet. And we conclude with, oh, hey, that's not bad. Extended Art Foil Enduring Vitality. Pretty good Duskmorn pack. Got a borderless land, a Fear of Missing Out, which is seeing play, and a beautiful Extended Art Foil Enduring Vitality. Hey, that's not bad. All right, Future. You led start to finish. You pulled an Extended Art Foil Beseech the Mirror. Can we add to that? Nope. There we go. All right. Start off with our, of course, foil land. Now we are at a Undead Sprinter. Suspended Sentence in the commander slot. Grievous Wound as the extended art. Ooh, hey, Borderless Doomsday Excruciator. Really cool. I forget what they call the treatment, but I really like that, where you can see the reflection of the monster coming at you. That's nice. And we conclude with a Cursed Recording extended art, a foil. Oops, there we go. Foil paranormal frame. All right, not bad. Not a bad little battle, huh? Always fun to visit some Wilds of Eldraine, and is, again, for me, like I mentioned, a set that I really enjoy opening. Obviously, it's aged well. It's got plenty of hits. We saw some of those today. We didn't see the entire repertoire of what Wilds has to offer, but still a couple of good hits here, and top it off with some Duskmourn. That's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me. Hit the like button for me. By all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.